you. Thank you. Okay, thank you for chiming in the House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal soul session, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to assist you with the reading. Okay, so I keep saying this word off and on, right? And I've been saying it for the last year, clear, off and on, boogeyman. I keep saying that, it keeps popping up, right? So I looked it up spiritually, and it represents fear of the unknown, embodying childhood anxieties. It serves as a metaphor for eternal struggles and personal demons. It symbolizes social fear, reflecting cultural anxieties uh, and taboos. It encourages self reflection on what we hide or suppress within ourselves. Cautionary figures warning against dangerous behaviors or choices, need for protection, and it's okay, need for protection and the instincts to confront fears. Okay, so what I got was the wounded warrior, right? The wounded warrior. That's the wounded warrior is a person who is willing, who's been through a lot, regardless of what it is. They've been through a lot and they're willing to do it again. That could also be a form of boogeyman, needing to protect, needing for protection and the instincts to confront one's fears. Okay. It could also be a warning against dangerous behaviors or choices. So you got the wounded warrior, someone who's willing to put up with some shit. Okay. Yeah, boogeyman. Keep saying the word boogeyman off and on for almost a year now, and it's popping back up in my energy. So I don't know, collective, if it's you need to protect yourself, or you could be getting ready to make a choice or a decision to repeat uh, some type of harmful cycle. Take it as resonate. So what I'm getting ready to do is tap in and see why. Then we have the chariot moving forward. Okay, the wounded warrior could be moving forward on something here too as well. Take it as a resonate when it comes to the boogeyman and needing to protect oneself, especially if you're getting ready to repeat cycles. Nine of Cups. Why do I keep saying boogeyman? Why do I keep saying boogeyman? Fear of the unknown, embodying childhood anxiety, serves as a metaphor for internal struggles and personal demons. Right? Take it as a resonate. Boogeyman. Seven of Pentacles moving forward, making some type of offer slowly here. Okay, somebody is, this is about investment. Someone is looking at all they have put their time and energy into. Okay, so make sure you don't go back into cycles, repeated cycles. That wounded warrior is about someone who's been through a lot, been through tumultuous situations when it comes to friendships, partnerships, whatever the case may be, and you're willing to do it again. Okay, you could getting ready to offer your cup of love to somebody here because you put a lot of time and energy into someone or something. Okay, take it as a resonate with that Nine of Cup. Knights move very slowly. Okay, someone could be moving towards you. This could be some type of X. Take it as a resonate. Then we got the Hangman. Someone is in. Uh, what did it say? It says psychosis, metamorphosis. Okay, Why do I keep saying boogeyman? There's some type of halt, some type of pause. Okay, I keep saying boogeyman. With that halo, someone's being advised spiritually not to take any type of action. That hangman in the upright, this is someone who is waiting. Okay, they're not, they're making a choice or a decision not to make any types of moves. Someone could be getting ready to face some type of judgment. Take it as it resonate with the judgment card. Okay, someone might be scared of being judged. Take it as it resonate. Why do I keep saying boogeyman? The Queen of Cups. Nine of Cups, someone's moving forward slowly to make some type of offer because they've invested a lot of time and energy into you. Okay, something is holding someone back with the hangman. Someone could want to bring back something from the dead or getting ready to face some type of judgment or wanting to bring back something from the dead with this Queen of Cups. Very loving, wears her heart on her sleeve. I keep saying boogeyman. It could be boogeyman too because you're not aware that this person could be watching some things here. With the Seven of Cups, they could be watching you. Take it as a resume, okay? Yeah, they're holding on with the Four of Pentacles. This night is a boogeyman. This person could be in the shadows watching you. Take it as a resume, okay? This person might want to confront their fears. But if there's been some, like with the wounded warrior, if there's some things that has happened, you're going to want to protect yourself from this individual, okay? Like I said, they could want to confront their fears, or you could want to confront their fears. There could have been a lot of arguments, fights. You're talking about the wounded warrior. Verbal manipulation, verbal abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse. Okay, take it as a resume. Boogeyman, but they're looking at something here, investments. Okay, somebody might want to look into investing in you as a resignate. Why do I keep saying boogeyman? That's why I say I feel like somebody's in the shadows watching. Someone could be watching you grow financially, taking as in the wounded warrior again. The first time it came out in the upright, but this time it's in the reverse. It's like somebody is holding on to you or the energy, okay? uh, not wanting something to happen again with the wounded warrior versus the wounded warrior. Like I said, it's about someone who's willing to do something over again, regardless of how much pain and hurt they've been through, or however much pain and hurt they had to endure. Why do I keep saying boogeyman? It could be the fear of the unknown, not knowing how a situation is going to come out if someone comes towards you and makes some type of offer. Okay, someone could be going through reliving childhood traumas or anxieties, internal struggles, dealing with personal demons. Take it as a resonate. I keep saying boogeyman. Somebody has their back turned to you. They're looking at investments. They could, like I said, want to invest in you. This is a Knight of Cups is holding on here. They don't want to let you go. They put a lot of, they've given you a lot of money, time, energy. Take it as a resume. They don't want something to happen again with the wounded warrior. In reverse, why do I keep saying boogeyman? Needing to do some self-reflection in regards of what it is that they hide. Okay, it could be some things that this person is suppressing within oneself. Why do I keep saying boogeyman? But what? Well, somebody could be waiting. Like I said, I feel like somebody is hiding, watching, boogeyman. We'll get off because the well is about waiting, right? This is about the like I don't know. It almost looks like the woman at the well waiting for. When I read like a description of the woman at the well, it was like waiting for a miracle, right? That was a description for the woman at the well. Remember, Yahshua was supposed to be um, considered as the miracle. This is the Queen of Cups, very loving, tender-hearted, warm, kind. Wears her heart on her sleeve, okay? Why do I keep seeing boogeyman? Somebody could be suppressing their feelings for you, okay? They could be hiding their feelings for you. Boom, something is going to be revealed, okay? Queen of Cups is getting ready to reveal some things with the moon in reverse. Okay, some revealment. The cloak is falling off. The veil is coming off. Okay. Why do I keep saying boogeyman? Okay, so what I want to do is clarify this Nine of Cups. Needing to take caution, warning against dangerous behaviors or choices. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Clarify this Nine of Cups. High Priestess. Someone who has a spiritual connection. High Priestess is aware of somebody wanting to come back or come and offer some type of cup. Okay, but they're coming in as night energy. They come and go, they don't stay. Okay, when it comes to the night, clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, looking at all that has been invested. Someone put in a lot of work. Okay, clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Temperance, you got the Earth Angel and the High Priestess. And you got the High Priestess and the Earth Angel. We're going to tap a little bit more into that. Clarify the Hangman. Someone's not taking any actions. They're not moving. There's no movement with the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. The Lovers. What the hell is going on here? And like I said, when it comes to Boogeyman, it can represent fear of the unknown, embodying childhood anxieties. It serves as a metaphor for internal struggles and personal demons. It can symbolize social fear, reflecting cultural anxieties and taboos. But you got the Lovers. Something has been put on hold when it comes to the Lovers because someone's not standing in their power with the Emperor in reverse. Or someone made a bad choice or a decision or they invested poorly. Okay, with the Emperor in reverse, someone's not can't stand in their power. Clarify judgment. Clarify judgment. Devil. Somebody's getting ready to face judgment. The Hierophant in reverse. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands in reverse. Boogeyman. Somebody's being watched secretly. The high priestess knows that somebody wants to come forward and make some type of offer because they're holding on to your energy. This person is at a Four of Pentacles, right? Whether this be financial or this is how they feel emotionally when it comes to them not being in your presence or around you. Okay, but like I said, that ninth energy is very slow moving. Okay, this high priestess could be an earth angel too, as well, temperance, or someone is wanting to bring balance into some type of connection here. With the Hierophant in reverse, this could be a religious leader. Take it as a resignate. Someone could have lost some type of position, social high status or social position. Take it as a resignate. But you're talking about higher learning, okay? Someone could have fell from grace with the Hierophant and the Devil. Someone could be getting a divorce because of the toxicity, right? And that also can be equivalent to personal demons, right? Internal struggles and personal demons, dangerous behaviors and choices. That's the devil. Need for protection and the instincts to confront fears. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, like this devil. There's some type of toxicity. So, like I said, someone could have fell from grace with the Hierophant, or they're getting ready to get some type of divorce. Take it as a resignate. The lovers have been put on hold because of the fact that someone is not making the best choices and decisions, or they haven't. Okay. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. The King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups is trying to hold on to someone. And you got the Wounded Warrior. They don't want to do something over again. Clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse, Holy Spirit. The World card. Yeah, if somebody wants to bring an end to the pain and the hurt, okay, so they can be able to, so like one can enjoy the fruits of one's labor, like somebody putting time and energy into you and you reciprocate. I also see something's coming to an end when it comes to someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. Somebody getting ready to break up. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. This person is not the lovers. He's been put on hold because someone is not making the best choices and decisions. Someone is needing to protect themselves. Boogeyman. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. 2006 on the timer. Emperor in reverse. Choices and decisions. This is like the Three of Wands. Like I said, choices and decisions. Like somebody's been dealing maybe with two other people, take it as it resonate, or had two other projects or something. He's looking over the horizons, right? And I said, I feel somebody's being watched. In that pole, in his hand, he has this staff, which is a representation of plans, ideas. He could be leaving some plans and ideas behind and starting a new plan, starting a new idea. And with that red uh, wrap around him, he's very secure in what he plans on doing. But he's not making the proper choice and he's not making the proper decisions. Clarify the well. Someone, like I said, someone could be watching. Clarify, clarify the well. Clarify the well. That's a lot of energy. Answers to someone's waiting, looking, watching. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. Is someone who is not putting in time, work, energy into something, a connection, a project. Somebody has a plan or idea, but someone's not working towards it. Someone's not moving any time and energy into it with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Like Seven of Wands is about standing your ground. So it's hard for someone to stand their ground in regards to these plans and these ideas. Someone could also be, I feel like fighting against something too as well. Take it as a resonate. Clarify the moon. You got a King of Wands who is holding on, getting ready to make an offer to someone, and this high priest knows it. Clarify the, clarify the moon in reverse. Clarify the moon in reverse. Something is being revealed with this Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's been revealed that somebody's getting ready to take some type of action. This is like the Knight of Swords, somebody acting all willy-nilly when it comes to making choices and decisions with the Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody's getting ready to go off, take some type of action due to disharmony. Because they want peace and victory with the Ace of Swords here. So there's some type of communication. Somebody is moving towards someone or communicating with someone because they want peace and victory here. There's disharmony within a Two of Cups, and this person either wants to go off or they're wanting to take some type of action, and it has been revealed here. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Oh, clarify this High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. This High Priestess is not taking that leap of faith with the Fool in reverse when it comes to sneaking around. So somebody could be wanting someone to sneak around, and this High Priestess is not going to do it. Clarify the Temperance. Clarify the Temperance. Clarify the Temperance. Six of Swords. It could be about, Temperance could be about uh, bringing some type of balance, pouring something into something, right? Earth angel. Hard to move away to calmer waters or bring balance to something here. Can't move away to calmer waters to bring balance. So someone is sitting back looking at all the time, energy, and money that they've invested in something. Clarify the seven of pentacles. Clarify the seven of pentacles. Seven of cups is clarified with the seven of pentacles. Someone is no longer an option, or something is not an option. It's like it's not an option. What? Like me just sitting back looking at what we didn't build, what we didn't acquire together, that like that's not an option. I'm not gonna do that. That's what I feel too. I'm not doing that again with the wounded warrior. I'm not going through that again. I'm bringing an end to this so I can be able to enjoy the fruits of my labor, the time and the energy that I invest into someone or something. I want it in return. I want it reciprocated. Somebody needs to do some introspection and reflection. Burdens, Ten of Wands. It's not an option to be walking around with these burdens. I'm not going to sit back and look at everything I put in time and energy into. I want to be able to enjoy it. How somebody's feeling. Somebody is a high priestess, and someone is an earth angel. There, you got the lovers in the upright. Somebody's like, no. Somebody is wanting to sneak around. Deceitful. Seven of Swords is about deceit, lies. And the high priestess knows this. And this is the reason why this high priestess is not taking this leap of faith, because they feel like somebody is lying, not being honest. Clarify judgment. Clarify judgment. Page of Swords. Communicating their feelings when it comes to bringing back something from the dead. But they feel as if they can't make any type of action, or they can't take actions here. Clarify the Hangman. Someone's Someone is not taking action due to the fact that they're in nostalgia, thinking about something from the past, maybe when things were good and it caused arguments and disagreements amongst others. Okay, but you are the lovers. Someone could have just gotten a divorce. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Someone could have fell from grace. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Immaturity. Someone's not communicating in regards to getting a divorce. Somebody's a devil. Someone's married to a demon. And I've been trying to ignore it, right? But someone's literally married or with engaged boyfriend, girl. Look here, to a demon. They got the devil card. They thrive in it. Codependency, scarcity, fear, anxiety. Yeah, they like dwell in this type of energy. Clarify the devil. Clarify the devil. It's hard for someone to move forward and separate, get a divorce, or something. Someone's not communicating it with the Page of Cups, someone's not communicating their emotions on how they feel when it comes to separating or, yeah, the Star in reverse. It's like somebody don't want to be with somebody, but they're not communicating it. It's not a wish fulfillment for somebody to be with someone, but they're not communicating it. Clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Ace of Pentacles fell out on the side. Queen of Wands in reverse is someone who they lack intuition. They don't use they're not using their intuition when it comes to this blessing. Something's going back and forth because the Ace of Pentacles fell on the side when it comes to this Queen of Wands. Something's wavering. There's an imbalance here with this Ace of Pentacles. I heard like trying to obtain an Ace of Pentacles, but it's hard. Clarify this Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. Someone's giving charity, support. Three of Wands. Someone's giving ideas, giving charity support. Or they support some type of idea or plan. Somebody supported some type of idea or plan, but it wasn't the best decision. It left people in arguments, fighting. Okay, somebody's dwelling in the past, and this is the reason why they're not moving forward because somebody remembers when at one point in time when collectively y'all came together, it caused problems. Y'all the lovers. Clarify the lovers. Clarify the lovers. It look like three different women on this board. Clarify, and then you got the lovers. Clarify the lovers. Clarify the lovers. Stabbed in the back. Over and over again. That's why you got the wounded warrior. That's why you got the wounded warrior. And this wounded warrior, somebody don't want uh, conflicts in this connection. It's a King of Cups. You got a Queen of Cups in reverse. Clarify this Queen of Cups. King of Cups, and you got the Queen of Cups in the upright, the King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups is holding on. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Clarify this Queen of Cups. The King of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Swords in reverse. Wow. There's a lack of abundance. King of Swords, someone's not standing in their power. Someone is very emotional with the Queen of Cups, highly emotional, because the Queen of Cups, she wears her heart on her sleeve. Like somebody's in a tizzy because something has not been cut off, and someone feels like they're losing out, either financially or, yeah. Hmm. Clarify Six of Pentacles. Clarify Six of Pentacles, feeling from a broken heart because wow. Someone was given a lot of time and energy, which broke their heart. All the arguments and disagreements and stabbing in the back caused pain. Someone's healing from it. Queen of Swords, she's not standing in her power though to cut something off. And it looks like clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse, getting over regrets when it comes to not cutting something off. Clarify the Five of Wands. Five of Wands. You want to flip over. Happy. Like somebody wants to, it barely flipped over. Like somebody wants to be happy, but it's hard to be happy when there's always conflicts and arguments here. And somebody's arguing and fighting over the lovers. Okay? Over the lovers, behind the lovers, which is causing someone to not take any action, but keeping the memory with nostalgia of romance, right? They're kind of stuck in the past, maybe when things were good, and someone is carrying around the burdens of someone releasing themselves as an option. This person is burdened by this, that maybe you're not an option on it anymore. Talk about the Seven of Cups in reverse. Someone's trying to maybe paint some type of illusion. Clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They want to move forward with the Knight of Pentacles and start a new beginning, new foundation. They want to start something new. They're also wanting someone to communicate in regards of um, releasing this devil here, releasing toxicity, but someone's not communicating their feelings and their emotions over it. Somebody's with someone. Somebody, it do it look like somebody fell from grace with the Hierophant in reverse. It's like somebody's with someone. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Someone is not communicating when it comes to freeing themselves. Maybe from a marriage, some type of connection, long-term connection. Take it, yeah. Toxicity, codependency, materialism. Clarify the devil. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Someone stabbed these lovers in the back over and over again. Someone's clarify the Ten of Swords. Feeling anxiety, stress, can't sleep at night because somebody stabbed somebody in the back. Someone could think that someone's being stabbed in the back because someone walked away here with the Two of Swords. Missing out on a chance when it comes to emotional fulfillment with the Two of Swords in reverse. It could be that someone sees that now. Clarify the Two of Swords, which got blinders on. With it being in the reverse, it means the heart space is open and the blinders are off, are falling off. Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. Holy Spirit, and I gotta go. Two of Swords in reverse. They see Ten of Pentacles in reverse that someone is, wow. Two of Swords. They see now that somebody doesn't want to lose something here, right? Fighting the inevitable. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody, yeah. Ten of Pentacles like the house, the car, the Yorkie, the white picket fence, right? That's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is seeing now that somebody doesn't want to have a tower moment. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I kind of feel like somebody ain't got nothing to. I ain't got nothing to lose. Choices and decisions with the Two of Wands. Someone's wanting to make a choice and a decision here because they feel they have nothing to lose. with the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower card in reverse, they see this. With the Two of Swords in reverse, they see the heart space is open, right? It's not blocked. They could want you to unblock them, take it as a resonate. You could have someone blocked, but the vibe that I'm getting is that the heart space is open and the blinders are falling off. Someone is trying to face the inevitable when it comes to having a tower moment. Someone needs to make the choice and a decision to give some shit up with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And I also feel somebody feel like they don't have anything to lose. Clarify the Six of Swords in reverse. I gotta go. The Six of Swords in reverse. Swords in reverse. The RT can't move away to create something, a new beginning, painting a new picture, living a new life, wanting to bring balance into something here, but it's been burdensome when it comes to moving forward with the Nine of Pentacles and starting a new beginning. Clarify. Seven of Swords. Someone's lying. Seven of Swords. Sneaking around. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Somebody wants to sneak around to make some type of offer. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify for the Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Defeated. Someone feels defeated when it comes to, yeah, like somebody won't sneak around with you because someone's not going to take that leap of faith. But this high priestess knows that somebody wants to come forward and make some type of offer with this Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Somebody wants to move forward and make some type of offer, but they don't have a plan. They don't know how to bring something to an end with the death to go through this transformation. King of Wands in the upright don't want to go back and forth with this Empress when it comes to this Empress withdrawing herself with the Hermit in reverse. But somebody wants victory, fulfillment. They want this fulfillment with the Nine of Cups, and they want to manifest a new beginning. But things aren't working with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Someone keeps rejecting someone's offer when it comes to the Ace of Wands. Someone's like, no, I ain't happy with you. I ain't, yeah. The Four of Swords in reverse, they keep at it. Like, that's about rest, taking a break. They're relentless. They're relentless because something happened that was unfair. Justice. They're getting no justice when it comes to how hard they're trying to get someone to come back into their energy. Clarify justice in reverse. Justice in reverse. Yeah, they don't want to go back and forth with the Two of Pentacles. They don't want to juggle. They don't want the mental conflict when it comes to, yeah, it's a mental conflict when it comes to uh, injustice that has happened. Yeah, so somebody needs to do some um, look out for dangerous choices and behaviors and needing to protect themselves, right? Someone's needing to confront their fears. Someone could also have social fears because of the fights and arguments that the lovers, this energy of the lovers starts a lot of disagreements. Why? Why? Why are people fighting behind the lovers? Why are people fighting behind or over the lovers? Why are people fighting over or behind the lovers? Holy Spirit. Why are these individuals fighting? They observe. They're observing. It says telepathy. It says, notice all the noteworthy things in the relationship. That's why they're fighting. Or this person wants to make an offer, notice all the noteworthy things in the relationship and close soul connection. That's why they're arguing. It's jealousy. That's why people are arguing over this connection. Ain't even got nothing to do with them, but they want your person or want this individual to say no. Okay. Yeah, attract in reverse. Clarify death in reverse. Death is about transformation. Clarify death in reverse. Reconciliation. That's crazy. Somebody does not want to put it in when it comes to two people coming together. Learn to reconcile with self. Your spirit is about to be sublimated with spirit at the bottom of the deck. I keep seeing spirit too. I need to do a reading on that. Someone's being tested here. It's a past life situation. Someone's needing to stay in the present moment when it comes to being open. Be open to receive divine guidance in this relationship. Think of a special moment that brought you and your partner joy. So someone is, yeah, confused. Confusion at the top of the deck. All seekers of truth will experience confusion as the universe. Someone's confused. Treat the people you love with respect and you'll find. Yeah, because there's honor. There's honor here. Okay, but things are slowing down. Okay, with acceleration in reverse, not being able to link up. Watch for the signs. So they're receiving some type of indication that it's not time yet when it comes to their happiness. Union. That's crazy. I want to give a shout out to Queen Tashima, Queen Twani, Angel Baby, Queen Angel Baby, and Queen Calypso. I love you. I pray that all is well. Hope that everything is going okay with you guys. I don't have a phone. My phone broke, so it'll be a while before I be on Facebook or TikTok or Smule or whatever the case may be. But I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Okay, take care of yourself before you take care of other folks. Learn to reconcile with self. Let's be a message.